Hey guys, welcome back to the Franny channel. Now today, as I had said, I am going to do the wear test review on the Model's Own Stick Foundation. I have the color 20 and it looks something like this. Okay, so this is going to be, let's read. Create perfect coverage and contour with our Model's Own Pro Foundation Stick. Enriched with long wear primer, this portable and buildable foundation stick is perfect for a natural look, touch-ups, or for full coverage. Now this comes in 14 shades. That's what it looks like. Let's see, what else? How to use me. Apply directly to forehead, nose, chin, and cheeks. Blend with fingers, foundation brush, or sponge. Pro fun tip, this multitasking product can also be used for highlighting and contouring. For highlighting, simply go 2 shades lighter than your base. And for contour, you go 2 shades darker. So there's not much to say about this foundation. Now, you can get it on the website, modelsownit.com. I looked for it at Ulta because I bought it at Ulta, and on the website I can't seem to find it. But if you go to the Ulta store, I haven't gone to the Ulta store, but if you go into the Ulta store and you can find it, it's, you know, if it's there, yay. If it's not, then you might have to purchase it through the Model's Own website. So let's go ahead and start with my base. Now, I'm going to try this half face with primer, half face without primer, see how that works. So I'm going to use the Lure. I'm going to be bougie and use the Lure primer. And I'm just going to slap a little bit of this on half of my face. Now, the half of my face with primer is going to be my right side, which is your guys' left, and without primer is going to be my left side, which is your guys' right. Okay, let's start. And I have an oily face. Okay, so I'm going to let that sit on this side. So let's go ahead and put our base on our other side. Shade range is good. It's kind of hard when you're buying shades or foundations, I'm sorry, on the internet. Oh, I'm sorry. Using my Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. And that's how it's looking on my left side. I can see a difference. It doesn't look cakey. It looks very nice on the unprimed side. Let's go ahead and do the primed side. Okay, let's do a little bit more. Right, so this is the foundation. So this is the foundation on. Now, I forgot to say, here's the lid. I forgot to say this will cost you, so this retails for $6.99. Yeah, $6.99. If you buy it on the Model's Own website, it's going to be euros. So it's going to come to €9.99 euros. It does have 0.44 ounces. So I think that's normal for a stick foundation. I do know that with stick foundations, because they are more pigmented, you don't need as much product on your face. But I'm happy with my foundation right now. I put a little bit. I didn't put 2 layers, but I did put a good amount of foundation, and it looks really nice. I do see it looks a little bit luminous. So what I'm going to do is, and because I do this with all my foundations, I am going to go ahead and set my face, and I'm going to use the Rimmel a Stay Matte powder, and this is just in translucent. And I'm just gonna put where I get oily, or I get more oily. Alright, so powder is on. I am liking very much how it looks. It looks very flawless. It doesn't look cakey at all. It doesn't look heavy. It doesn't feel heavy. I used to own a stick foundation back in high school, and it was the Maybelline stick foundation. It was in Mexico, so I don't know if they sold it in the United States, but that one felt kind of cakey and it felt like greasy. So this one doesn't feel greasy at all. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on, which is going to be super minimal since I'm only going to be at home and cleaning and doing laundry and cooking. So I'll be right back. I'm going to put the rest of my face on. Be right back. It's 2:14. Foundation, powder is on. It's 2:14. I'm going to put the rest of my face on and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Everything's on. Everything blended out really nice. So for my bronzer, I use the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. For blush, I use the Note Desert Rose color. For my highlighter, I used the Ciate London in Moondust. For my eyebrows, I used a combination of the Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil and the ColourPop Brow Pencil. For my eyes, which was minimal, I went in with my Cute AF palette from ColourPop, which I really love. For my eyeliner, I went with the Essence Black Eyeliner, and for my mascara, I went with the Maybelline Colossal mascara. Alright, so now everything is on, and 2:27. Wow, I did that really fast. 2:14, 2:27. Wow, I'm getting better. Alright, so the prime side is looking really nice. It is luminous. I am not going to use a setting spray just because I want to give it a fair chance. The setting spray might change the outcome of the foundation, so I'm gonna set it aside and not use it. Normally I would use it. The unprimed side is also looking really nice. I don't see that it emphasizes my pores, and it's looking really smooth and I'm liking it. So far so good. So I'll be back in a couple of hours to check on the foundation, and I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go do laundry. It's a fun Sunday. Alright guys, see you in a bit. Guys, welcome back. This is check-in number 1. It's a little late. It's actually 7:20. And so the foundation was on at 2:14. and then everything was on at 2:27. Now it is 7:20, and this is the first check-in. I am noticing I'm very greasy. I am noticing that I'm very, very greasy. But I do see a little separation down here and a little separation over here on my forehead. It's really oily. Let me go ahead and just blot a little bit and then I can check. Alright, so I have blotted. I do see that it's a little cakey. It's a little cakey like right here on my area. Up here it had like a little bit of separation. Other than that, guys, I don't see, aside of being very luminous, I do see like a little bit also like right here on my nose. So let me go ahead and blot there. Now, ew, there's makeup transfer, so this is not transfer proof. It never said it was transfer proof. So I'm going to leave this on for one more check-in, because normally I do two. So I'm going to leave this for one more check-in, and I will see you guys in a bit. My last check-in when I can take off my makeup and go to sleep. Alright guys, see you soon. Guys, welcome back. So it is the end of the night. This is my last check-in, and it's currently 12. So this foundation's been on since 2:14 in the afternoon, so we're giving this 10 hours. As you can see, I'm very oily. I see that it's rubbed off from here. It's a little separated right there in my forehead. Looks a little cakey right here. But let's go ahead and blot. And more foundation came off. Okay, so now let's go see. So it's worn off a little bit here. This was my prime side. I see a little bit of separation right here, but on the center, my unprimed side looks good. And my prime side looks also good. So I don't see much of a difference between the prime side and the unprimed side. I am really liking this foundation. It really went on smoothly. It didn't feel cakey throughout the day. I didn't feel like I had too much foundation on my face. So for the Model's Own stick foundation, I am going to say yes, I did like it, and yes, I will be using it. The color match was great. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I picked the color on the website and I picked the right one. So yes, I do really like this, and my skin is oily, so for a stick foundation to work really well with oily skin, it's really rare. As you did see throughout the check-ins, I did get greasy. I'm not greasy, I did get oily, but just blotting it was great. I mean, I just had to blot and then everything was fine. So for 10 hours, I really do approve. Now, I'm not a person that's going to be wearing their foundation for 24 hours. No. 10 hours is good, 12 hours, but 24, no. So yeah, guys, I really do like this foundation, and if you like this review, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Let me know if you're gonna pick this foundation on one of your trips to Ulta or not, and I will see you guys on the next one.